All right, hi everybody. It's Bonkai922. Um, Now is it a blizzard, a freaking storm out there? I think all my whole family's probably gonna be off. No, they're not going anywhere tomorrow. Um, Before I get into this anime series review, Yozakura Quartet, I want to give you guys a play-by-play of what's going on as far as anime series reviews are concerned. This is probably gonna be my last one until the end of the winter. The reason I say that is because Mobile Suit Gundam Build Fighters is probably going to go past 13 episodes, and that's probably going to go in like 24, 26 episode series. And the only other series reviews I wanted to do were Golden Time, Log Horizon, and Tokyo Ravens. And all three of those are going to go beyond 13 episodes, like 24, 25, 26 episodes. So those probably won't happen until like toward end of February, give or take. So I just wanted to give you guys a play-by-play on that. Now, that's Core Quartet. This one was pretty good. This series was very good. I believe it was Hockey. He was been saying a few things about this series, and I remember seeing the first run of this series, and I knew it was a little bit different. It was different. It was different than this version, and I hadn't seen the whole season of that version of Yozakura Quartet, and then I started watching this version, and I was like, "Oh wow!" You know, it really intrigued me. This series. Anybody who doesn't know what, and the full title of this series was Yozakura Quartet Hana no Uta, and the concept of it is it's a town where humans and demons coexist. It takes more than a normal police force to maintain the peace. Enter the Izumi Life Counseling Office, a fantastic foursome of unique teenagers, each gifted with amazing superpower. And it shows the different versions of it. You know, adaptation Yozakura Quartet, alternate version Yozakura Quartet, side story Yozakura Quartet Hoshi no Umi, and the sequel Yozakura Quartet Suki ni Naku. Now I haven't seen that one. I've only seen the ones that I've seen, which was this one and the previous one of this. But that previous one of this, I didn't see the whole series. I only saw like about halfway through. And this one intrigued me because I really didn't. I knew about Yozakura Quartet, the story, kind of, but not completely. I mean, because I knew what happened in the previous version of it. Now, the reason why I like this one, and this one's I'm probably going to give this a 9 out of 10. The music was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. The opening, fantastic. The closing, fantastic. The OSTs were very good. And the music I would probably give a 10. Animation-wise, pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. 9 out of 10, give or take. 10 out of 10. The reason I give it a 9 out of 10, though, there were scenes where, the fighting was kind of weird looking at times, but still gave you some great moments. And the story stuck. I liked how the story was. Don't want to get too much into details with each character, their names, but main cast is basically Akina, Hizumi, Kodaha, Sone, Aoi, Nanami, and then we have Hime. And this is basically a town where humans and demons coexist. And basically, like Akina, he tunes people. And when he tunes people, he sends them to a different world. And in this anime, there's this person, person who is against Akina, who tries to create all these disasters around town and destroy everything. And what I liked really about this series overall was how they would mix serious moments with comedy. I thought that was done very well. Especially the part, I know it's spoiled here. There's a part like midway through the season at a certain point where I was just like, wow. I thought that was freaking insane. But like I said, I don't want to spoil on that. But for what it was worth, very good series. 9 out of 10. But like I said, the only problem I probably have with this series is maybe sometimes with the fight scenes. Sometimes. But other than that, I really enjoyed it. Now, I would like to see more. Because obviously the ending was one of those you-know-what endings. It was one of those you-know-what endings. In other words, it's like, kind of a to be continued. But still, I have to say, even though it was that, liked how they did it. Because certain things came to fruition. Certain people end up joining them. It was a lot of things about it that was done well. So, not too bad. I just like the characters. If anything, the best part about Yozakura Quartet, in my opinion, Yozakura Quartet Hana no Uta, is the characters. Is the story, the characters, and the music. The animation's there, and the fight scenes do get a little iffy, but I still loved it. I thought it was done great throughout the series. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much getting caboodled with that. I just really enjoyed it. I liked how they went about in developing this story and so on and so forth. Now, I want to see another season. I really would. I believe there's a sequel to this that's out, maybe, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't know if this is gonna. It says it's current. Oh, okay, I see. It's going to continue apparently, from what I'm understanding. It's going to be an OVA. So yeah, basically dealing with a new yokai hunter threat, and that's what they called the the enemies that would disrupt the town and everything. They call them yokai hunters, and that's that story. And it was done well. I can't praise any more than I already have. But seeing as how they're coming out with an OVA, definitely looking forward to it. Definitely going to watch it. There were so many good things about Yozakura Quartet, in my opinion, and I liked. Fight scenes were good at points. I mean, there were some scenes where the animation, it seemed very, but I still liked how they did it. Animation-wise, story-wise, it was always there. It was just like, wow, Definitely dig the story. Definitely digged how each character would get involved with another character, and you'd see the whole thing about it. And I just like the overall concept. It was fantastic. But yeah, that's pretty much the story, people. Bankai 922, Yozakura Quartet. Very good anime, I have to say. Very good anime. I think this might be the second time I'm reviewing an anime that Hockey's... Well, he didn't really suggest this to me. Last season, he suggested Gatchaman Crowds. And I watched it and reviewed it. This time around, I just decided to watch it. Yozakura Quartet. Start watching it, and I got hooked on it. So, yeah. But definitely want to look up, and they're continuing it. It's going to be an OVA series, sequel, and should be fun. Should be good. So, yeah. that's pretty much it. I'm Bonkai922. I will see you guys later. Peace.